o'clock on a Wednesday, and I'm in Rundle Mall. Underneath the canopy, thankfully that looks like it may rain. I'm still freezing though, and I'm wearing a snuggie, and I'm so proud today. So the Lord Mayor of Adelaide, Steve Young, welcome to the show in your snuggie.
What am I doing here?
What am I doing here? I know you're here. No, it's so right. It's so fantastic. You know, you always want to get in a snuggie. And now you can. Isn't that great?
I don't want to take that.
Do you reckon we could get something maybe another? What are you freezing today?
Well, we are bringing Rundle back.
You are bringing Rundle back, absolutely.
There's a lot happening in the city, so we've got this time, the city will bring us live and Rundle will be the biggest part of that. So, yes, it's easy to talk about it when you don't want to see change. Well, we are going to start to have some next year with the consumer.
What are you going to do?
Well, let's say that we have some pavers and if I have an apple store during my term, how would I?
I know, how would you not? I'd vote for you because I'm George Theo. No, you think so? You think big food? You know who's got a man crush on Yarwood? You're getting a snuggie with him. There's room for George in there.
Adelaide's all got a crush.
George Clooney. Well, no, God knows, get on to that. So I must say though, I'm a fan. Always have been. And my I was in here on Saturday with a family. We rode the bikes in and we parked down near the art gallery and we came into Rundle Mall. And for me, it was such a snapshot of humanity. Like, it was fantastic. If you're a people watcher, you want to come to Rundle Mall because there are all types, all shapes, all sizes, everyone getting together, and it was awesome. The weather was quite nice on Saturday afternoon, and there were people busking, and there was this beautiful little boy who was from Parkside Primary, who was Chinese, who was playing like the Chinese flute, and he was divine. And there was this really cool guy with a guitar, and he had two dancing girls, and they were going off. Like, it was just a fantastic spectacle, and I thought, how brilliant is this?
Did you get money thrown in your hat?
No.
Did you get your kids working?
I wasn't busking, but my kids love going and giving the buskers money, and it's something of a tradition. And I just thought, what a great place that we can go to with the arts precinct of the art gallery and the museum and the library so close, and you can really make that whole section work. And I know that that was a real vision of the previous Lord Mayor Michael Harbison, to have that whole North Terrace promenade working.
And it looks great.
And it is. It's starting to look really good, and I reckon it's starting to really happen.
Yeah, it's all coming together. Of course, we've got a new footpath going down in Rundle Street on the other side. It's going to be wider and have more outdoor dining, jumping in a few more trees and seats and all of those sorts of things. There may or may not be some announcements in the next few days about other parts of the city and projects that are underway. And also the mall will transform over the next 2 years, and it is a great spot. Obviously the train station's right next door. We've got buses on North Terrace, and also ultimately we're going to have a Grenfell Street that's going to be really focused on being a transit mall to get more people in. So it's great, and the choice here is fantastic. The other thing is too, the buildings look beautiful, and the architecture forms part of character and culture, and you can buy flowers and all those sorts of things. It is a beautiful cross section, but that's what our CBD should be. This is actually a true statement of what it means to not only be an Adelaidean but a South Australian, and also Australian. 85% of all tourists that come to South Australia walk down our mall, and it's a statement of our values, and so it's part of who we are.
Who are these people that volunteer, to be the Rundle Mall kind of information people? Who are they?
They are heroes.
They're great.
They are heroes. 30% of Adelaide City Council's workforce, doesn't get paid actually. the 30% of all the people that work for the City of Adelaide are actually volunteers. So they're doing it out of the goodness of their own heart. And a lot of them are retired and they love Adelaide and they want to give back. And they interact with a whole lot of international people. I always stop and say g'day and thank them, and they do a huge amount. There's also a little, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's also a little electric go-kart that often
I love that thing.
Yeah.
That's if you're just a bit tired and you can just hop on and get whizzed down Rundle Mall.
You can actually use that if you've got, I don't know, a pensioner card or a ticket or something.
I feel like I need a pensioner card.
Well, don't go there.
No, I do. Anyway.
You're younger than I am, don't you? You look younger than I am.
I don't think no, I'm older than you.
No, let's not have that conversation.
No, but that whizzes up and down too, doesn't it? Carrying people.
It does. And so the lighting is something we also want to look at. There's some behind the scenes stuff that's working really well as well. So we want a brand strategy. We want to bring more brands into the city. We also have a Rundle Management Authority looked after by, Martin Haese, don't you? Mr. Rundle Mall.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. And good old Theo Maris is our chairman, who's out there batting for the mall all the time. And so we're really trying to reinvent this and make it a much more sort of commercial operation, not run by council. We want businesses to think about running businesses. There's some public art projects underway, and yes, it's all talk, but I tell you what, we are going to deliver.
When's the smoking ban in place, or is that already in place?
Oh, can't you see? We've got lots of people out with big sticks.
No, I can't see any of them. Has that started yet?
No, there's not a single person out with a big stick, and it hasn't gone through Parliament yet. We're hoping in the next couple of months.
Oh.
But most importantly with that, we're not going to be handing out fines. We're actually going to be asking people nicely, and just as you don't smoke in a shopping centre now or in a movie theatre, I think people won't take it before they get it.
Yeah.
This isn't going to have to be some sort of militant operation. I actually think that the biggest enforcement officers we're going to have are going to be the little old ladies who come up and say, you can't smoke here.
No, how good. That's the job I want, I tell you. I would like to be boss at Rundle Mall. Just going up and telling people off. I'd be that excited about that.
We don't do that here. We encourage people to do the right thing. So, in fact, I think there are a couple of cities in the world that have actually taken down all the signs that say you can't do something, because they realised that they were proliferating to the point where we were telling everyone what you can't do, what you can do. So they consciously took away all the signs.
The mindset change.
Yeah, you can't do this and you can't do that. So what we want is people to come in, have a good time, enjoy, and there's also Rundle Street, Tiny Street. There's lots to do in this precinct. Soon we'll have a brand new stadium, so people, the girls can go to the footy and the guys can do the shopping.
Yeah, no, that's how it works. Can I make a suggestion?
You can.
And maybe we can open up the lines to the listeners, 8223 0000, if they would like to open up Stephen Yarwood's The Lord Mayor's suggestion box.
Let's do that.
If you would like to make a suggestion about the way our mall is or the way it could be, please give us a ring, 8223 0000. I tell you what I'd like to see, and I don't know whether it's possible, and I was thinking about it over the weekend, and I'm glad. No, it's not. But you know what? You know how there's so many buskers, right? Like this happened to me on Saturday. There was all these buskers, and I wanted to give them some money, and I didn't have any change.
Credit card.
Well, none of the stalls would change my $50. So I had to go and buy an apple, which really annoyed the man at the fruit store. So I had to buy an apple.
To buy it?
No, just to tuck it in my handbag. No, not that apple, like a real apple. To tuck in my handbag just so that he'd change the 50 so that I could give it to the buskers. And I was thinking, what about a change machine?
A change machine?
Would you do that?
I would have thought that.
Is that a good idea, or is that a bit twee-mods?
I would have thought that's what Adelaide City Council was, a change machine.
Yeah, well, come on, then get change people wandering along or something.
Oh, look, everyone wants progress, but no one wants change. That's the problem.
Ah, they don't.
Where's the drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll. Where's the drum roll? Where the yeah, that's it.
Hey, wow.
Stick to your day job. Lord Mayor Stephen Yarwood joins us. Give us a ring, 8223 0000. There are things you love or things you hate about Rundle Mall. We'd love to hear from you. We are here in Rundle Mall in a snuggie. Stephen's in the blue one. I'm in the red one.
Go the
slightly cold, but we don't mind because we are here to raise awareness and money for the Women's and Children's Hospital Foundation. Do come on down. If you're not doing anything, we'd love to see you. I'm not sharing my snuggie, however, or just give the Women's and Children's Hospital Foundation a call if you would like to help them with their many fundraising activities. 84647900. We're going to be taking your suggestions for Rundle Mall when we return.